This is the story of a single woman who is living her best life. If you are one of these women, this may be your story. They keep telling her that it's time. It's time to find someone. It's time to fall in love. It's time to get married. It's time to settle down, etc., etc. But she doesn't care because they don't know her like she knows herself. If only they knew her the way she knows herself, they would just let her be, because she was born to live her life with her wings spread wide. It's the 14th of February. So this woman is somewhere out there celebrating the Valentine's Day for herself, because she believes in love and she knows that love is worth celebrating with or without someone by her side. She understands that not having a partner doesn't mean she's lonely, but it just means that she's on her own, independent, self-sufficient, strong enough to not compromise, content with her own company, and secure within herself. She's driven, she works hard, and she has hobbies that she spends time on. She knows that she's not perfect and she makes a lot of mistakes, but she doesn't let those mistakes define her or keep her from moving forward. She doesn't worry about finding the one or being in a relationship, because she is not afraid of being alone. She knows that the most honest relationship she can have is with herself. She enjoys her own company, and yes, she might date when she wants to or if she wants to. But for now, she knows what she wants from life, and she's busy building the life that she desires. She knows that she can fight her own battles without anyone standing beside, behind, or in front of her, because she walks fully convinced that God is always by her side. If you ask her if she's ever been in love or in a relationship, she will tell you that it's the story from back in the days, and she doesn't have the memory to remember every bit of the story. Or maybe she doesn't want to keep memories that doesn't serve any purpose. Maybe her heart has been broken, but hers is not a sad story. Because I can tell whatever has happened to her has happened for the best. If her heart was broken, and by looking at her, I can tell that life has tried to knock her down. Because only a person who has been through the rock bottom can live their life the way she does. So whatever happened to her, she needed that to experience this beautiful side of life. Because without it, she is the kind of person who would have lost herself somewhere along the way. Because she is a woman after all, and so she is capable of sacrificing her needs for the sake of others' needs. So it's good that life tried to knock her down. She has come out on the other side with strength and wisdom. Her heart may have been broken, but she is not a sad, broken-hearted person. Instead, she is the happiest person that I know. Whatever happened to her has left her with beautiful scars, and she wears those scars like a boss. She has used whatever was meant to hurt her as a tool to become all that she is supposed to be. She has forgiven the past, and she takes responsibility for her life. She is someone who rises above her challenges and moves forward. She doesn't dwell in self-pity, and she has no time to whine or complain. She doesn't let any circumstances hold her down for too long. She knows when to get back up and push forward. I don't know how hard did the heartbreak break her, but she says that the heartbreak heals, so I can tell that she has healed. She has been single for long enough, and so she keeps coming across these people who cannot help but ask her, "So, did you find anyone?" It's like for them, her ultimate mission in life is to find someone. They don't understand that she is single because she chooses to be. She's busy living her life and she's not walking around looking for someone because she is complete on her own. If ever she comes across someone who makes her heart skip a bit, or someone who can make her life more interesting than it already is, I'm sure she will love fiercely. But for now, where she is perfect. She doesn't lack love. She feels the love in every breath, in every blow of wind, every time a leaf falls on the ground, every time she walks on the grass, in the smile of the stranger, in every friendship, and in every other relationship. So she's not constrained by any specific relationship to validate her love. She has learned from all her pain that who she gives the right to hurt her is up to her. So yes, she might be a little careful as to who has the access to her. But that doesn't mean she has closed her heart for love. She knows that not everyone is capable to see her true worth. So she doesn't take anything personally. She doesn't go looking for love because she knows that she is loved and love is within her. She is emotionally fulfilled, and so she doesn't feel the need to have someone specific to fulfill her. She has experienced that peace and fullness within herself. So she appreciates life as it is and lives her best life. She knows that it's not selfish to choose herself over everything and everyone that's not right for her. She knows when to hold on and when to let go. She doesn't tolerate any kind of violence, and she doesn't let love be the reason for her silence. She knows that if she is silent, she will lose a part of herself that's meant to shine. She knows that it's never about how others perceive her. Instead, it's all about how she perceives herself. She believes that she's worthy of happiness and love, and she doesn't let her past define her present. And she's not waiting around for someone to save her or fix her. She's not naive. She knows that life is not a bed of roses. But she knows that she has within her whatever it takes to walk on the thorns of life. So today, on this Valentine's Day, she hopes that you find love in yourself first before you go out looking for it from the external sources. So this was the story of a single woman living her best life, and you may be one of these women. So what's your story? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.